entitled Turning the Bitter into the Better. Rav Schwab is a beautiful commentary on the Shira. He says the following: Aziv v'zimras v'hilel l'shua. What does it mean? Aziv v'zimras v'hilel l'shua. Aziv, the strength, v'zimras, song of Hashem. So Hashem's, the song and the strength goes to Hashem. V'hilel l'shua. And that is a salvation to me. Rav Schwab says that when it says the word Yud Hey, that refers and associates us to another time, Ki Yad al Keska, where also God's name is not fully mentioned. By Amalek, where God's name will only be complete, Yud, K, Vav, K, when Amalek and Hashem's enemies are wiped out. So Yud Hey often refers to Hashem when he's not completely revealed. And Moshe says, even when Hashem was not completely revealed. When we were in Egypt, still, he still was a salvation to me. Because I knew there's a big picture, and this is good. This is hard, this is challenging, this is difficult, but this is good, because it's all part of a big process that Hashem has and planned for. And Rav Schwab says, this is a consistent theme where we go ahead and we take difficult situations and the sweetness in them as well. He wants to say, Rav Schwab, that when we go ahead and commemorate the hard work with the haroset, the cement, what do we put in? We put wine in, which is add some sweetness. Rav Schwab wants to say, even in the bitter slavery and the hard work, there's a sweetness there. It's part of a bigger picture. Then Rav Schwab quotes Rav Hirsch. Rav Hirsch says, "Az yomer v'garam higdash Hashem losis b'meila, higdash Hashem losis semanu hayinu semechim." The goyim in the Messianic era are going to say, "Oh, everything is beautiful now. Now there's time to rejoice." The Jews will respond, Hayinu semechim. We were already happy before. Even during the difficult times, the challenging times, we were happy as well. We were in a situation that we could grow from. We could gain insight into ourselves, into others. We could develop ourselves spiritually. We know that this is part of a bigger plan, and we could see it through and see the full picture. And we already were semechim. And finally, Rav Schwab says that the great Maharil, the basis of Ashkenazic minhagim and practice, composed many of the Zmirot for Shabbat. And he says he composed them when he was in a ghetto in Germany. And the Zmirot are such songs of Simcha. There's no contradiction between being put into a challenging situation and having Simcha. Yetz Hashem, all of us should be able to go ahead and have that attitude where we could take a situation where it may be bitter, and most people will take that bitterness and just be sad and miserable from it. May Hashem bless us with the ability to take a bitter situation and make it into a better situation where we see the growth that we can have from it and see how we could gain from it and understand it's part of a bigger plan from Hashem, and then truly take the bitter and make it into the better. Shalom.